you're planning a round-the-world trip, you'll need an itinerary. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 must-visit cities around the world. For this list, we picked cities based on how beautiful they are, how fun they are, and how much they have to offer tourists in the way of cuisine, must-see attractions, and overall vibe. Number 10. Berlin, Germany. Once a divided city, Berlin is now bursting with culture, architecture, attractions, and festivals for visitors to take in. From the institutions on Museum Island to historical sites like the Reichstag, Brandenburg Gate, the Berlin Wall Memorial, and the many town squares, to the never-ending parties of the city's many clubs, there's something to keep visitors occupied day and night. The beer and cuisine in this city go hand in hand to give tourists a taste of authentic Germany. A meeting place of old and new, charm and fortitude, Berlin allows travelers to live history on its streets. Number 9. Barcelona, Spain. This Spanish city's reputation for football fandom precedes it, as does its identity as a region that honors both its past and future. Nestled by the Mediterranean Sea and the Serra de Collserola mountain range, Barcelona's views are spectacular. Its climate is warm and its beaches are breathtaking. But it's much more than natural beauty. There are also cathedrals and churches galore, stadiums that have hosted World Cup matches and Olympic Games, and stunning architecture everywhere you look. And at night, the city's tapas bars and restaurants entice visitors to savor some of the local flavors. Number 8. Tokyo, Japan. A mixture of the old world and futuristic technologies, Tokyo is one of the only places you can see a traditional kabuki show one minute, then find yourself looking at cutting-edge fashion in the Harajuku neighborhood the next. Packed with people, skyscrapers, and one of the world's most state-of-the-art mass transit networks, you'll also want to take in traditional Japanese culture while visiting by way of local shrines, shows, and markets. And let's not forget the food. Tokyo is a world capital for cuisine, with almost double the Michelin stars of Paris's restaurants. Number 7. Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Named for its beginnings as a dam on the Amstel River, this water-based city is a feat in both architecture and beauty. Nicknamed the Venice of the North due to its many canals, Amsterdam offers a great balance between nature and man-made creations, as well as historical and contemporary style. Whether you travel on foot, by boat, by car, or by bike, you can see the world's oldest stock exchange, the Anne Frank House, and the Van Gogh Museum. And we can't discuss Amsterdam without mentioning its famous red light district and marijuana cafes. Number 6. Rome, Italy. Founded in 753 BC, this modern and innovative city allows visitors a view of the past. Known for its fashion, art, and sites like the Colosseum, it's considered one of the birthplaces of Western civilization. Rome is also an important religious destination for those interested in the Catholic Church, as the city helped shape Christianity as a whole. But a visit to this popular Italian city would not be complete without a glimpse of the Roman way of life. And food, drink, cinema, and opera are all essential aspects that cannot be missed. After all, when in Rome. Number 5. Istanbul, Turkey. East meets west in Turkey's largest city. A cultural and economic hub, Istanbul is a transcontinental city because it spans the Bosphorus Strait. With historical importance as the capital city of 4 former empires, this Turkish delight is teeming with relics of those civilizations in the form of art and architecture. And its mosques and churches are just a few examples. With friendly locals, its grand bazaar, and countless minarets dotting the skyline, Istanbul was named the European Capital of Culture in 2010, meaning it remains a world-class tourist destination. Number 4. Shanghai, China. Another bright, bustling Asian metropolis, Shanghai is home to more people than any other city in China, with over 24 million calling it home. While Beijing and Hong Kong are also worth visiting, Shanghai is a beautiful mix of tradition and modernity. As fast-paced as its magnetic levitation train, this financial capital lies at the mouth of the longest river in Asia, the Yangtze. Considered the place of origin of everything modern within China, as well as the birthplace of literature, cinema, and theater, Shanghai's museums, Historical destinations and temples are all must-see sites. Number 3. London, England, the United Kingdom. Founded by the Romans roughly 2 millennia ago, London is a world capital in terms of culture, finance, tourism, and by almost any other standard. A great city to visit for a living history lesson. Sites like the Globe Theatre, the Tower of London, and the many museums offer visitors a taste of the old world, while tourist standards like Big Ben, Piccadilly Circus, and Buckingham Palace are also unmissable. A fascinatingly diverse city with people from all around. You can enjoy all of London from high above via the London Eye. Well, I'll accept the pubs, that is. Number 2. New York City, the United States. The city's so nice they named it twice. New York, New York is the city that never sleeps and the Big Apple, among its many monikers. If you're interested in visiting a world capital that wields influence over everything from commerce to cuisine, fashion to finance, politics to technology, New York City is your place. The gateway to the land of opportunity. It's been influenced culturally by its status as the primary access point for immigration to the US. Easy to navigate due to its grid-like design, visitors can find their way to countless world-famous landmarks in any number of distinctive neighborhoods in a New York minute. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. Paris, France. Timeless in its elegance and consistent center of enlightenment throughout its history, the City of Light may be for lovers, but it's much more than that. The perfect spot to experience the old world charm of Europe, since the city's main architecture has remained mostly unchanged. Paris is at once grand and intimate, with impressive structures like the Eiffel Tower and l'Arc de Triomphe, standing near small cafes, bookshops, and boutiques. If sites like the Louvre or Notre Dame Cathedral don't appeal to you, the city's bohemian vibe and unparalleled culinary delights are sure to tickle your fancy. Do you agree with our list? Which city do you want to visit? For more breathtaking top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.